Hello, Sagittarius. This is your general reading for the week of the 16th to the 22nd of July. Sagittarius. These are general readings. This will be for sun, moon, or rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. If you are resonating with these messages or message, then it meant that this video was for you for this week. So let's go ahead and have a look and see what message or messages come up through the tarot for you for this week, Sagittarius. 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 So Sagittarius, these are the messages that I am seeing. I do feel like this is going to be a major week here. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of new possibilities, a lot of new opportunities for you this week. I am seeing the possible manifestation of something. I feel like there's some kind of manifestation of ideas, some kind of manifestation of creativity, and I feel like you kind of have the world in your hands here. I feel that you have the opportunities, you have the possibilities to do what it is that you want, Sagittarius. And I do want to say that we have our King of Swords here. Astrologically speaking, this could be referring to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. However, Sagittarius, I feel that this also can refer to somebody with these kind of qualities, with air type qualities, very communicative, very intellectual. And I do feel like some of your energy may be coming through this King of Swords this week. Obviously, depending on your planetary placements, you may have a moon or a rising sign that happens to be an air sign, but I do feel some of your energy coming through this King right now. And I do want to say, I feel that you're going to have a lot of opportunities, a lot of possibilities this week. Specifically, this could have something to do with relationships. I do see the possibility of this could possibly be parents. We do have our Empress and Emperor, which sometimes archetypically speaking, this is the traditional mother and father, but I do feel like there's going to be some kind of breakaway or some kind of almost epiphany or some kind of new energy that brings you out of this kind of traditional structure and moving out on your own, Sagittarius. So whether this is something having to do with some kind of family identity with the family, or some kind of family structure, or some kind of traditional family situation, I feel like you have a lot of opportunities to break out of that and move forward from that. Sometimes being in the family type social environment can be somewhat restrictive. It can be a little bit repressive at times. So I do want to say that there's some new opportunities to be able to move past that this week. I do feel like you have essentially anything that you want to do, it is yours for the taking, because I do feel that your energy is coming through this King, and I feel like the world is essentially open to you. You have a lot of possibilities. And I feel like there's some kind of opportunity here, some kind of creative energy that is going to be new energy. It's going to be very motivational. I feel like you have a lot of motivation coming in. You have a lot of inspiration coming in through this week to go ahead and start some new, almost hands-on project, if you will. And I feel that it's going to actually come into manifestation, because I am seeing an Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like it's going to come into manifestation, and I feel like it's going to be having something to do with this breakaway of a more of being in a family type structure. I do want to say, Sagittarius, if this is also a relationship, your energy may be coming through here also as both of our as our Emperor and our King. If we take this intellectual energy along with our Aries, our fire energy, then this may be your energy coming through both of these cards. This could have to do with your partner. In general, if you are already in a relationship, then I do want to say that there's going to be some kind of new opportunity, some kind of manifestation here, moving forward, some kind of new beginning with your partner in general. This could be a revival of some kind of creativity. Our Empress is always manifesting something. She's always giving birth to something. So I do want to say in general, this could, if we take this energetically speaking, this could be complete manifestation of a relationship in general. This could be a manifestation of some kind of abundance or some kind of creativity that you have within a relationship that you're currently in. If we are speaking on terms of work or projects, this could be a manifestation of some project. So if we're taking this as individuals or people, this could have to do with a family structure. This could have to do with kind of breaking out of a traditional family role and kind of reinventing yourself or inventing yourself for the first time, because we do have a lot of new energy here. It could be manifesting this energy into something physical, or if we're taking this on energetic terms, then I do want to say that this could be the manifestation of some kind of project, of some kind of creative energy, creative project, a lot of abundance. I do want to say that there is going to be some kind of structure that's needed. Again, speaking on energetic terms, there's going to be some kind of structure needed to be able to bring that creativity into a physical form. But I do feel, Sagittarius, that you're going to have a world of possibilities here. Essentially anything that you want to do, once you put your mind to it, you'll be able to bring those ideas down into the physical form, because I am seeing manifestation here, manifestation and abundance and fertility here in our Ace of Pentacles and our Empress in general. I do want to say there is going to be a little bit of a juggling act to be able to do this. Sometimes when we have a lot of projects on the table, or we have a lot of things that we're trying to manifest, or if we're specifically trying to manifest one particular thing, sometimes it is kind of a juggling act or a balancing act to try to bring that form into the physical, or try to build a structure around what it is that we're trying to manifest. So again, speaking on energetic terms, I do see our Empress as being our Emperor as being more of a structure, more of a solid foundation, more of the root of what is needed to be able to bring that into a physical form. Because I am seeing a new beginning here with our Page. I'm seeing a new beginning with our Ace of Wands. I'm seeing new beginning here with our Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing that essentially the world is in your hands, so it's whatever you decide to do. And I'm seeing a lot of mental energy here. So I almost feel like your thoughts are going to be coming down into that physical form. I feel like you have a lot of inspiration, motivation behind these thoughts, a lot of creativity behind these thoughts. It's just a matter of how you can organize things, how you can build that structure. There's going to be some kind of balancing act to get that done, but how you can build that structure in a way that you're going to be able to physically manifest it, that you're going to be able to bring that idea, bring that thought into the physical world. That's kind of the juggling act that I'm seeing right now. Sagittarius, like I said, if we are dealing with people, specific people, then sometimes this, our Empress and Emperor, can indicate the archetypical mother and father. So I do want to say, if you are dealing with parents right now, whether it's a stepmother, stepfather, or whether these are your biological parents or adoptive parents or one or the other, I do want to say that I feel like there's some kind of opportunity or some kind of almost breaking out or breaking away from this kind of structure, this kind of traditional role, this kind of social structure. I want to say that I feel like you're going to be breaking away and going off on your own here. Sometimes we can possibly say that this is kind of the black sheep of the family. However, I'm getting a stronger energy that simply you're going to be breaking away from a kind of social structure. Sometimes our social structures are indicative typically of family. So I do want to say, I feel like you're breaking away. You're moving out into the world to to go ahead and manifest those ideas through creative ways, manifest those ideas through ways that are creative, essentially, and it's going to be a new beginning for you. There may be a little bit of decision that needs to be made if you want to break away, if you're ready to move forward. However, Sagittarius, I feel that the energy is going to propel you forward this week. And again, if we're speaking on energetic terms, energetically, I do feel like the world is essentially in your hands. You have some kind of creative power behind you, behind your thoughts, behind what it is that you want to do, and it's going to start a new beginning for you. There's going to be a lot of opportunities, a lot of possibilities. It's just a matter of juggling things around to build that structure, to build a structure, to build a foundation, to start getting some roots, to be able to allow what it is that you're trying to manifest to come into fruition, essentially. So you're basically cultivating the earth right now. Essentially, if you're planting a garden, for example, you need to till the earth, you need to do some plowing, you need to de-weed it, essentially get rid of the weeds. You have to prepare the soil, essentially, to be able to plant the seeds that are going to bring the fruits and vegetables into to help them grow, to bring them into the physical form, essentially. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. If we take this on an energetic level, you basically need to cultivate the terrain, cultivate the soil here for the abundance to come in. Essentially, I see a lot of abundance coming in right here by the end of the week. This is a huge opportunity. This is huge possibility here for a lot of creative abundance. The soil is essentially very fertile right now. So Sagittarius, whatever it is that you're trying to create, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, it's all within your own hands right now. Whether you're trying to break away from that traditional social structure, which sometimes has to do with family, whether you're possibly trying to create something or manifest something, in a relationship that you're currently in. This could be your own partner or your spouse, for example. It could be almost a revitalization of the relationship in and of itself, or it could be some kind of manifestation of some kind of project, some kind of relationship if you're not yet in a relationship. But it's essentially whatever you're thinking, whatever you're wanting to do, because I do feel like there's a very sharp focus, a very sharp concentration here, focusing on what it is that you want in the world. And you're going to have a lot of power behind you, a lot of creative power, a lot of ideas, a lot of motivation behind you to be able to take those thoughts and start to bring them, use those thoughts and get a new beginning, start something new, start to get something going so that it's going to manifest here in the physical world. Like I said, Sagittarius, this is going to be a huge week for this because I really feel like everything is in your hands right here. You're focused on the what you can do in the world. You're focused on your place in the world. You're focused on bringing something into the physical world. And I believe and I feel, Sagittarius, like this is going to be the week for you to do it. This is going to be the week for those ideas, for that creativity to manifest into a physical form. So that is the message for you for this week, Sagittarius. If you do have any questions or comments, let me know. If you are interested in additional weekly readings, I do have midweek challenge readings available. Those are available for membership, and the links can be found below for that. I also am available for readings, and I can be contacted at the links below. If you like this material, do subscribe, and have a good week.